In the farthest reaches of the galaxy, where stars burn out in violent supernovae and black holes, twist the fabric of space-time itself, there existed a planet that no one had dared to approach for millennia. The planet, named Zephyr, was infamous for its deadly environment, raging storms, intense radiation, seismic activity, and a crushing gravity that could break bones in seconds. For centuries, no species, no civilization had ever been able to survive there. It was thought to be a planet of death, a world where only the bravest or the most foolish would even consider making an attempt to land. No one had ever succeeded in establishing a colony, and the planet had long been deemed uninhabitable by the advanced civilizations of the galaxy. But one day, a fleet of highly intelligent, technologically advanced aliens from the Excelnor Empire stumbled upon an anomaly. They had been scanning distant systems, seeking out new planets to conquer and to extract valuable resources, when they encountered a strange signal emanating from Zephyr. Intrigued by the signal, which had a faint pattern resembling that of human technology, the Excelnor decided to investigate. Their mission was simple: confirm the presence of human life, assess the possibility of exploiting the planet's resources, and if necessary, eliminate any remaining threats. Upon arrival, the Excelnor fleet was stunned. There, against all logic and reason, they found thriving human colonies. At first, they thought they had miscalculated. It was impossible, right? Humans were a young species, barely scratching the surface of interstellar travel. They were notorious for their fragility, their inability to survive in extreme conditions. Zephyr was a world known for tearing apart anything that dared land upon it. And yet, here they were, humans, not only surviving, but thriving. The Excelnor Empire, a race that had conquered countless worlds, studied species, and extinguished civilizations with ruthless precision, had never encountered anything like this. They watched in disbelief as humans navigated the harsh terrain of Zephyr, building cities beneath the violent skies, mining minerals in the midst of earthquakes, and surviving the planet's extreme radiation levels with ease. It was as if the planet itself had become a playground for humanity, and the Excelnor were mere spectators to their incredible resilience. The leader of the Excelnor fleet, Commander Vrithar, was a being of immense intelligence and strength, with an entire life devoted to the pursuit of knowledge and conquest. When he first saw the humans surviving in the harshest conditions he had ever witnessed, he could hardly believe his eyes. He quickly ordered a covert landing, sending a small team of his best agents to the surface to investigate further. As the Excelnor agents approached one of the human settlements, they were shocked to find that the humans were not hiding or struggling. No, they were actively engaged in their daily lives, cultivating food, maintaining technology, and constructing buildings. What was most perplexing to the Excelnor was how they did it. Humans were known for their ingenuity, but this level of adaptation and resourcefulness was far beyond anything they had anticipated. Vrithar, unable to contain his curiosity, decided to make contact with the humans. He sent a representative to approach a human colony near a massive volcanic field that emitted constant tremors. The representative, cloaked in stealth technology, was astonished by the sight of humans working in the field, seemingly unaffected by the deadly environment surrounding them. A young human male, no older than 30 by their standards, was supervising a group of workers who were carefully extracting minerals from the volcanic rock, unaware of the alien presence. The Excelnor representative approached the human and, using a translation device, spoke to him. "How is this possible?" the Excelnor asked, his voice a cold, mechanical hum. The human looked up, smiled, and casually wiped the sweat from his brow. "What do you mean? We've been doing this for years." The Excelnor representative felt a jolt of confusion. "You are living in one of the most deadly environments known to the galaxy. Your bodies should not be able to withstand the radiation, the gravity, the seismic activity. How are you surviving?" The human leaned back, as if contemplating the question for a moment. Well, it's just what we do. We adapt. We figure things out. If we don't, we die. But humans, we don't like dying. We fight for our lives. We don't back down from a challenge. The XL representative stared at the human, bewildered. He had studied many species across countless worlds, but never had he encountered one that displayed such a profound resilience. The humans had adapted to the deadly forces of Zephyr in ways that should have been impossible. And not only that, they had managed to establish a flourishing society on a planet that had previously been considered a death trap. Vrithar, still observing from the shadows, was struck by the truth in the human's words. He had always believed that the key to survival was technology and strength, two things that the XL possessed in abundance. But here were these humans, thriving not because of their advanced technology, but because of their sheer will to survive, their ability to adapt to even the harshest of environments. As the XL representative walked away, he could not help but feel a sense of respect for the humans. They were a species unlike any other. They were not simply surviving on Zephyr, they were conquering it, bending the planet's deadly forces to their will. Commander Vrithar, who had been watching the interaction from a distance, made a decision. Instead of destroying the humans, as he had originally planned, he would study them. He would learn their secret. If they could survive on Zephyr, perhaps they could teach the XL something invaluable, something that could change the course of their empire forever. Over the following weeks, the XL conducted covert studies on human culture and biology, trying to unlock the key to their extraordinary resilience. What they discovered left them in awe. The humans were not invincible. They were vulnerable, just like any other species. But it was their unyielding determination, their unbreakable will to survive, that made them exceptional. The XL, for all their intelligence and power, lacked that fire, the drive to face death head-on and overcome it. And so, Commander Vrithar made a final decision. He would leave the humans to thrive on Zephyr. They were a species that had proven themselves, not through their strength, but through their spirit. The XL would no longer seek to conquer them. Instead, they would observe from afar, wondering what other impossible feats the humans might achieve as they continued to thrive in the galaxy's deadliest planet. The aliens, once so sure of their superiority, had learned a humbling truth. Humanity had something far more valuable than any technology or strength. It had the will to survive against all odds. And in that, the humans had already won. This marks the end of the story, showcasing how humanity's relentless spirit and adaptability leave even the most powerful aliens in awe.